Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom and good morning everyone. Welcome to our video presentation. So in this video we will present our final assignment for the course syntax, which we have prepared under the guidance of our respected lecturer, Mr. Reski. We have divided this work into 7 parts, and I will present part A first and also moderator for today's presentation. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Meriam Lina, student ID number H012437 from class D, batch 2024, group 1. We are from English Education Study Program, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, West Sulawesi University. Okay, the sentence I'm going to analyze is, you can see here, I don't think that we've made it out there yet. Alright, so first let me state the sentence and give its meaning in Indonesian. The sentence is, I don't think that we've made out there yet. In Indonesian, it means saya tidak berpikir bahwa kita telah berhasil sampai sejauh ini. Alright guys, now I will explain this structure step by step from top to bottom. 1. As sentence. This represents the whole sentence, which is classified as a complex sentence. It has one main clause and one embedded clause. 2. Main clause. S2 NP plus VP. NP is noun phrase, contains only pro I. This function as the subject of the entire sentence. VP. Verb phrase. It is the made of auxiliary plus VD plus CP. Auxiliary, don't. Auxiliary verb is used to make the sentence negative. VT thing mean transitive verb which needs a clause as its complement. CP, complementizer phrase. This is the structure that introduces the embedded clause as required. CP splits directly into C and S, no S but is used. C, that complementizer, the connecting word between the two clauses. And 3, embedded clause, S2 and P plus VP. NP noun phrase contains pro we, word we. This is the subject of the embedded clause. VP verb phrase, it follows the order auxiliary plus VT plus NP plus adverb phrase. Auxiliary short for have, it makes the present perfect tense. VT made, main verb past participle of make. NP noun phrase contains pro it. This is the direct object of object and it is complete with no empty parts. Adverb phrase. This is group contains all 3 adverbs in their correct order. Out, adverb of direction, there, adverb of place, and yet, adverb of time. All words are placed correctly. Every branch is filled, and this structure follows the syntactic rules exactly. Alright, I think that's all from me. Concludes my explanation for part A. Our analysis is based exactly on the original sentence and follows correct structure we have learned. Akhir kata, thank you for your attention. I will now hand over the presentation to the next presenter. Muhammad Imam Akbariye as the second presenter. Time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon everyone. My name is Muhammad Imam Akbariye and today I will present item B. My topic is about identifying the lexical and functional categories. The sentence is, we were debating toilet paper protocols and were looking for another opinion. So, the lexical and functional categories is of the words is an order as follows. We is a pronoun. Where is an auxiliary verb. Debating is a transitive verb. Toilet is a noun. Paper is a noun. Protocols is a noun. And is a conjunction. Where is an auxiliary verb. Looking is an transitive verb. For is a preposition. another is a determiner, and opinion is a noun. So, therefore, the sequence of lexical and functional categories is pronoun, auxiliary verb, transitive verb, triple noun, conjunction, auxiliary verb, intransitive verb, preposition, determiner, and noun. So that's all my presentation. Thank you for your attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Bade. I'm from class D. So in this video, I will to talk about the topic B and explain the synthetic categories. So, number one is S or sentence. S branches into four constituents: NP, VP, conjunction, and another VP. The NP consists of a pronoun we. The first VP branches into an auxiliary verb where, and V prime. V prime consists of the transitive verb debating and NP. So, the NP branches into three nouns: toilet, pepper, and protocols. So, the conjunction is and the second VP branches into the auxiliary verb where and V prime. So, the V prime consists of the intransitive verb looking and a prepositional phrase. So, the prepositional phrase is branches into the prepositional for and NP. Finally, the NP branches into the determiner, another, and the noun opinion. Therefore, the sentence structure is branches into the NP, VP, conjunction, and VP. So, I think that's all for me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Bade. I'm from class D. So in this video, I will to talk about the topic B and explain the synthetic categories. So, number one is S or sentence. S branches into four constituents: NP, VP, conjunction, and another VP. The NP consists of a pronoun we. The first VP branches into an auxiliary verb where, and V prime. V prime consists of the transitive verb debating and NP. So, the NP branches into three nouns: toilet, pepper, and protocols. So, the conjunction is and the second VP branches into the auxiliary verb where and V prime. So, the V prime consists of the intransitive verb looking and a prepositional phrase. So, the prepositional phrase is branches into the prepositional for and NP. Finally, the NP branches into the determiner, another, and the noun opinion. Therefore, the sentence structure is branches into the NP, VP, conjunction, and VP. So, I think that's all for me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Nurul Ashura from class D with student ID number H0124343. Now, I will explain sentence C, which is I'm really sorry and I will not do it anymore. First, we identify the lexical and functional categories of each word. The word I function as a pronoun. I am is an auxiliary verb. Really is an adverb because it modifies the adjective sorry. The word sorry is an adjective and an is a conjunction that connects two independent clauses. I is again a pronoun. Will is an auxiliary verb. Now is an adverb expressing negation. Do is a transitive verb. It is a pronoun functional as the object, and anymore is an adverb indication time. Therefore, the sequence of lexical and functional category is pronoun, auxiliary verb, adverb, adjective, conjunction, pronoun, auxiliary verb, adverb, transitive verb, pronoun, and adverb. Next, we analyze the three structure. Sentence is classified as a compound sentence because it consists of two independent clauses connected by the coordinating conjunction and. First, we start from S, which stands for sentence because the whole expression I'm really sorry and I will not do it anymore is a complete sentence. Next, the sentence is divided into three branches. The first branch is S bar, representing the first independent clause. The second branch is conjunction, and the conjunction in this sentence is and. The third branch is another S bar, representing the second independent clause. Now, let's analyze the first S. It is divided into two branches, are NP and VP. Then P contains the pronoun I. The VP consists of the auxiliary verb am and an adjective phrase. Then the adjective phrase further divided into adverb and adjective. The adverb is really and the adjective is sorry. Therefore, the first clause I am really sorry is completely analyzed. Next, we move to the second S. Just like the first one, it is divided into two, are NP and VP. Then P contains the pronoun I. The VP is divided into three parts. The auxiliary verb will, that verb not, and VP prime. The VP is divided into transitive verbs, do, and an NP. The NP contains the pronoun it and adverb anymore. It's attached to VP to indicate time. Therefore, the complete sentence is formed by two independent clauses connected by the coordinating conjunction and, making a compound sentence.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andi Mukalzum. Today I will present the syntactic categories and tree structure of the sentence we made you a large bit because you are a big girl. First, I will explain the syntactic categories of each word. We is a pronoun. Made is a transitive verb. You is a pronoun. A is a determiner. Large is an adjective. Bad is a noun. Because is subordinating conjunction. You is a pronoun. R is an auxiliary verb. A is a determiner. Big is an adjective. And girl is a noun. Next, I will explain the tree structure. The tree structure begins with S or sentence. S branches into NP and VP. The NP consists of the pronoun we. The VP branches into a verb, an NP and a CP. The verb consists of the word made. The NP consists of the pronoun you and another NP. This NP branches into a determiner, an adjective, and a noun, which are A, large, and bed. Next, there is a CP. The CP branches into C and S. The C consists of the word because. The S branches into NP and VP. The NP consists of the pronoun you. The VP branches into an auxiliary verb and an NP. The auxiliary verb consists of the word are. The NP branches into a determiner, an adjective, and a noun, which are a, big, and girl. Therefore, this tree structure shows that the sentence consists of a main clause, we made you a large bed, and a dependent clause, because you are a big girl. Thank you. That's all for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Sri Aulia Muhram with name H024345 from class D. I will explain the tree structure of the sentence. It keeps the heat in and it also keeps the highwayman out. This sentence is a compound sentence because it consists of two independent clauses connected by the conjunction and. Nah, pada klausa pertama subjeknya adalah it, yang termasuk pronoun dan berfungsi sebagai noun phrase. Kemudian predikatnya adalah keeps, yaitu transitive verb, karena memiliki objek. Objeknya adalah the heat, di mana the adalah determiner dan heat adalah noun. Kata ini berfungsi sebagai partikel yang melengkapi makna kata kerja keeps in. Selanjutnya ada conjunction and yang menghubungkan klausa pertama dengan klausa kedua. Pada klausa kedua subjeknya juga it, kemudian also adalah adverb, keeps adalah transitive verb, dan the highwayman merupakan objek yang terdiri dari determiner dan noun. Sedangkan out adalah partikel yang melengkapi verb phrase keeps out. Jadi karena kedua klausa dapat berdiri sendiri dan hanya dihubungkan oleh conjunction and, kalimat ini does not contain a dependent clause. That's why the overall structure is a compound sentence with two independent clause.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Faisal. Saya akan menjelaskan tree structure dari kalimat I don't think we've ever spoken. Kalimat ini merupakan kompleks sentence karena terdiri atas satu independent clause dan satu dependent clause yang diwali oleh subordinator that. Pertama, saya membagi kalimat menjadi sentence atau S yang terdiri atas NP dan VP. Pada bagian NP terdapat kata I yang berfungsi sebagai pronoun dan menjadi subjek kalimat. Kemudian pada bagian VP terdapat do sebagai auxiliary verb, not sebagai adverb, dan think sebagai transitive verb. Karena kata think diikuti oleh sebuah clause sebagai objeknya, maka saya membuat cabang dependent clause. Di dalam dependent clause terdapat that yang berfungsi sebagai subordinator dan menghubungkan klausa utama dengan klausa bawahan. Selanjutnya, klausa bawahan juga memiliki struktur S yang terdiri atas NP dan VP. Pada bagian NP terdapat kata we sebagai pronoun yang berfungsi sebagai subjek. Pada bagian VP terdapat have sebagai auxiliary verb, over sebagai adverb, dan spoken sebagai verb. Jadi struktur kalimat ini menunjukkan bahwa klausa utama adalah I don't think, sedangkan klausa bawahan adalah that we've ever spoken. Terima kasih.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Pada kesempatan ini saya akan menjelaskan three structure dari kalimat when he is going upstairs, you should hide in the wardrobe. Ini termasuk kompleks sentence karena terdiri dari dependent clause dan main clause. Jadi pada bagian paling atas terdapat S yang berarti sentence atau kalimat. S kemudian terbagi menjadi dua bagian, yaitu DC atau dependent clause dan S bar atau main clause. Nah, pada dependent clause terbagi menjadi subordinator dan S. Nah, subordinator turun menjadi kata when, kemudian S terbagi menjadi NP dan VP. NP turun menjadi pronoun lalu menjadi kata he. Selanjutnya, VP terbagi menjadi auxiliary dan VP bar. Auxiliary turun menjadi kata is, kemudian VP terbagi menjadi intransitive verb dan adverb. Intransitive verb turun menjadi kata going, sedangkan adverb turun menjadi kata upstairs. Selanjutnya, pada main clause dan S bar terdapat NP dan VP. NP turun menjadi pronoun yaitu kata you, kemudian VP terbagi menjadi VP bar dan VP. VP bar menjadi bagian auxiliary dan intransitive verb. Auxiliary turun menjadi kata should, sedangkan intransitive verb turun menjadi kata hide. PP atau professional phrase terbagi menjadi proposition and NP. Proposition turun menjadi kata in. NP kemudian terbagi menjadi determiner dan noun. Determiner turun menjadi kata the, sedangkan noun turun menjadi kata wardrobe. Jadi kalimat ini merupakan kompleks sentence karena terdiri dari satu dependent clause yaitu when he is going upstairs dan satu main clause yaitu you should hide in the wardrobe. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.